Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Diesel, and you are watching the Shades and Soul channel. Bruh, it feels like we just did this yesterday, right? But that's because we did. I'm still at freaking Redondo Beach. Okay, I'm still in the hotel. I won't tell you which hotel it is. And I just feel like I really need to let this video out because we have another shoot that I was waiting on, and I couldn't have waited, but because of this whole Roni virus shit, now we're in this situation. But show must go on, right? And you guys need to thank my wife for this, because she's still willing to make the damn video for us so we can make this work. So if ever you want to thank her, that's her Instagram right there, man. So but yeah, so we're still gonna be doing her video, my voiceover, and a surprise on foot. Okay, so let's go get it, man. Jordan 34 lows, here we go. Starting off with the box exactly looks like the Jordan 34s, but this one reads Jordan 34 Low, Guo PF. Now, who is Guo and what does PF mean? Guo Ailun is actually a Chinese professional basketball player signed by the Jordan brand, the first international basketball player signed by Jordan brand. The PF in the end means performance fit. Now, what does that mean? That means better traction for outdoor use, and it also has a wider fit. So wide footers, this is good for you. Continuing with the box, you can see that XXXIV right there stands for 34. Jordan being slick with it, like I said on my main video for this shoe. We still have that iridescent Jordan logo right there on the side. And then on the flat surface, for US releases, that's usually where the box tag should be, in the lower left. But since this was an international purchase, that's why the box tag was where it was. There you go. That's the bottom of the box. And there's your box tag right there, since this was an international purchase. Now let's go ahead and take the shoe box out, take a look at the shoe. So the same with the regular Jordan 34s, it came with a plastic that says designed and engineered to the exact specifications of flight instead of a carbon paper. So here we have the Guo Ailun colorway. Oh my goodness, I wish I was there to actually see this in person. Those look like sweet candy right now, bro. Those look like sweet ass candy to my eyes. Look at that, bro. Ooh, my goodness. Whew. Oh my god. All right, so everything is the same with this shoe. So you can see it's still got that lateral plastic right there, or TPU, that white portion I was talking about, and then that midsole right there, I think that is just regular Phylon, but light Phylon. And that black portion right there, that's the Eclipse plate. That is something you shouldn't just be playing right away with. You need to get used to it and then break that in, otherwise you will get hurt. Trust me on that. You need to get used to it. Do keep in mind that the tooling of the shoe, meaning the midsole and the outsole, besides the outsole having better traction, the midsole consists of the heel having a hex zoom unit and the forefoot having that huge ass articulated zoom unit. Moving along to the upper, you see that teal color. That is some nubuck right there, some good ass nubuck material. And this see-through portion right here is actually what Nike calls TPE. This is not the first time it was featured in a Jordan 34. Actually, the Amber Rise colorway has the TPE material, TPE layering material. And I'm not gonna insult your intelligence because I know you guys can go read that up yourself, what TPE is made out of. What helps the shoe with the lockdown and support in the forefoot area is that weaving material characterized with that polka dotted material. Now, the more you extend it, the tighter it gets. So that's why if your foot is on there and you're moving and you're trying to extend the material, it's gonna tighten up. So from there we go to the tongue area. I don't know what that means, but if anybody does, do feel free to write down below in the comment section. Here is the inside of the shoe. See that pink insole? It still has those ankle pillows or heel pillows right there, and I do hope they feel just like the regular 34s because I love those. But one thing I do know for sure is that the heel counter and the lows are actually smaller than the regular ones, so I don't know how that's gonna affect the performance of this shoe. Going on to the heel of the shoe, we can find the letter G, or if you want to look at it, that's also a number 6, which is Guo's number. Now that pink material, that is the TPE covering the heel counter of the shoe. Moving along with the traction, if you guys have seen my real review for the Jordan 34s, you know traction on this shoe. That herringbone traction right there, that has been one of the best for 2019 for me, man. It's like, bro, you are not slipping on these shoes, all right? See, J4 34 to 89 to 2019. See in the heel it says Zoom, Jumpman logo, and then zoom, 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 zoom on those circles right there from the midfoot to the forefoot, because that's exactly how big that articulated zoom unit is on the damn forefoot, bro. So your entire midfoot to your to the front of your forefoot, that's all zoom bag right there. See that herringbone traction fanning out, no direction is not covered, so everywhere you go, any type of movement you do, that shoe's gonna grip. So the other side of the shoe, here you go. This is the left pair. Take that shoe tree out. Thank you, my wife. Thank you for taking that out. This actually has an XDR rubber. I don't know why my wife didn't take that tag out, but for this shoe, this has XDR rubber. So Jordan logo on the left, G or 6 on the right side. And one also other difference of the shoe is that on that heel portion, see that shining black color? That's like, I don't know if that's patent leather. I would have to feel that out by myself. Here you go. There is the laces, and the tips of the laces are actually rubber. That's the same rubber that the regular 34 has. Then here my wife is putting them side by side so you guys can see the lateral portion of it with that TPU. Oh, that yellow, by the way, that yellow portion, that is also nubuck. There's a look at the tongue. There's that XDR tag I was talking to you about, because this is a PF, which means it has better traction for outdoor use. There you go. Damn, man, my wife is getting good footage out of this video, bro. Alright, just trying to put it closer. See? Bro, my wife is working for you guys, man. Look at that. Whoa. I cannot wait to play in those, man. I cannot wait to play in those. The only other difference I would probably think that the shoe would have is the heel portion. I'm so curious what changes they made on that, because normally Jordan brand would typically make the lows tighter or make it have better support, but the mids already have great support, so I don't know how they upgrade or downgraded this shoe right here. So here we have the laces, the neoprene tongue that has holes in there for ventilation, and then that weave I was talking to you about earlier. So here is that top material for the tongue. Looks like a nubuck, a TPU Jumpman logo, and a stitched flight word on there. And then lastly for the laces, those rubber lace tips. And now it's time for the surprise on foot. there you have it, your first look at the Jordan 34 Low Guo Ailun Performance Fit shoe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, learned something, picked up something. Thank my wife. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. It's your boy Dizo signing off. Peace out.